Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to show you how I made these little shadow box shelves, I guess. It was a long, tedious process, but I think it's so worth it. I'm not particularly happy with the colors. I'll probably end up repainting them sometime in the near future, but for now, they're gorgeous. I love them. And if y'all want to see how I made these shelves, how I made these shelves, then just keep on watching. Okay, first you're going to need some wooden boxes. I got mine from Michaels. Then you're going to need some shark tooth hangers, some nails, and of course a hammer. Next up is paint, so we can paint our boxes the desired colors. Of course, we don't want to make a mess, so we need something to put our boxes on while we're painting them. So I have some garbage bags, and we're also going to need some type of paint brushes. I have these sponge applicators here, but you can use whatever you have on hand. I also have these little pink cups to mix my paint in. Okay guys, here we go. So I'm just going to lay out my garbage bag to make sure that the surface I'm painting on is protected. I would die if I got any paint on this white carpet. Okay, so I'm going to grab all of my materials. I got my white paint, I have my sponge applicators, I also have my box, of course, and I'm going to be grabbing a little paint pot just to pour my white paint in so it's easier to actually paint the boxes. Okay, so we're going to first start off by painting all the boxes white. I figured this would be easier than just going right in and painting the box whatever color I've chosen. This way I can kind of cancel out the brown tone of the wood, and when I do paint my box whatever color I've picked, the colors will show up a lot more bright and vibrant. Okay, so I'm just going to start painting my first coat of white on the outside of the box. So basically I'm just going to repeat the same process with all of the other boxes that I have. I'm just going to paint every single one of them white. I'm obviously not going to show you the footage for every single box because that's just going to be redundant and probably very annoying. I mean, I am just painting them white after all. Like, y'all don't really need to see that and probably don't really want to watch it. So yeah, I'm just going to repeat the same process on every single one of the boxes. Just going to paint at least 2 coats of white on each box, just so it's a very clean look on them before I start painting them the colors I have picked out. Okay, so now it's time to start our second coat, and then after that I'm just going to let them sit overnight so they'll be completely dry when I go to start painting the color onto them. But you can see how much of a difference painting a second coat of white really does for this box. You can just tell how much cleaner each side looks with the second coat, and it's going to make it so much easier when I go in with the color. Okay, so it's the next day and my boxes are completely dry. I've already pre-mixed all of my paint just to save some time. So I have this really pretty mint color, this pretty dusty blue, and this kind of orangey color. I have a feeling I'm going to end up remixing. Actually, I do. I end up remixing it and I get like a yellow gold color, but I end up not liking that and start painting it purple instead because it just did not look good with the blue and the mint. So you'll see that later on in the video. I'll end up painting the yellow box purple, and I actually liked the way that turned out a lot better. But yeah, so I'm just starting to put my first coat of paint, of the colored paint, onto the dry white boxes. I will end up putting 2 coats of the color on each of the boxes. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just painting the boxes now. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm starting to paint the gold yellow color, but as you can see from the paint pots, like it doesn't look right, or like it's not the look I'm going for. So I actually end up repainting this purple. So I'm not going to show you the entire process of repainting the gold box just because it's going to end up being purple anyway. But just so you know, this is why when I start painting the purple box, it's yellow first, because I just really ended up painting it yellow. So, but yeah. Okay, so now it's time to turn our boxes into shelves, so we're just going to flip our boxes over. Don't mind the back, it's a little messy, but I'm going to take 2 of these little shark tooth hook hanger things, and I'm going to put them at the very top of my box after I decided which way I want to hang it, and I'm going to try to get them as equidistant as I possibly can. One thing that you want to make sure that you do is that you make sure that wherever you're hammering your hooks, it's gonna go through the lip. I'll show you here. So you want to make sure your nail goes through that little lip and not through the back of your backing, because you don't want the nail to like pop through. So yeah, we're just gonna put our little hooks at as very close to the edge as we possibly can so our nails don't pop through the back. Okay, so now we have finally hammered our little teeth hook things in, and we have a shelf, guys. It's so exciting. So basically just wash, rinse, and repeat, and do the same thing on the other boxes until all of your boxes are complete. So the moment you've all been waiting for, we finally get to hang our boxes. I'm so excited. This was a pain in the ass project, but it was totally worth it. They look gorgeous. I'm so happy about them. If you like this video, then please give this video a thumbs up, comment, like, subscribe. You know the drill. And as always, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.